cologne and perfume can have really polarizing effects on people. On the one hand, you might have someone who says, oh my God, what is in that and why does it linger even after the person has left the room? On the other hand, you might have someone who says, oh my gosh, I love this perfume, it lasts forever, I never have to reapply. But what if I told you that there's actually a uniting factor between a scent's ability to stick around and the creamy deliciousness of ice cream, or even what can allow us to clean up wastewater? So you might be wondering, okay, well, what is this thing that connects these very different applications? And the answer is polymers. But not just any polymer, comb polymers. This is the basis for my research in the chemistry department and optimizing these polymers for these different applications. Polymers are these really large molecules made up of many smaller molecules strung together, much like beads on a necklace. Comb polymers are so named because their overall structure resembles a comb that you might use for your hair. So you might ask, okay, well, what is so important about these comb polymers? Well, what they do is they actually stabilize the vessel that holds the scent or allows that creaminess to exist within ice cream, or what might encapsulate contaminants in wastewater. However, how their structure contributes to this has not been well understood until now. I now know that their stabilizing abilities are due to the length of the chain, the charge on the comb polymer, and the number of chains, which makes them really unique because each of these properties is easily modulated. I have made a large collection of these polymers using 2 different starting molecules, or beads, one with a chain and one without, varying different parts of their structure one by one. After synthesizing them all, I test them in a series of experiments to test their stabilization abilities and thus their aptitudes for different applications. It turns out that having longer chains but fewer of them in each polymer contributes to greater long-term stability, which might be great for a lingering scent. The bonus is that they're cheap and they're easy to make, and now that I have this collection of data, I can correlate certain polymer structures with applications they'd best be suited for. But we also see that this has applications for drug delivery. These systems have been shown to encapsulate and deliver cancer drugs at sustained rates. So with this framework I've set up, we can think about how we might deliver cancer drugs or even other therapeutics at the exact right time and the exact right dosage. So even with these very diverse set of applications, you can see that there's one very simple but uniting factor, and that these comb polymers are really good at their jobs. So when you think of perfume or ice cream, I hope you think of comb polymers too, and how they just might save the world. Thank you.